Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. 100% Pure Elvis. It's always good to see you and I hope you are all keeping well, and a huge welcome to all of the new subscribers who have joined the 100% Pure Elvis channel recently. On this upload today, I want to share with you a selection of my favorite vinyls that I've added to my collection recently. Most of these purchases were made at SJ Records in Stratford-upon-Avon, or just dropped in Fargo Village, Coventry, or Vinyl Destination at Coventry Market. I wanted to give them a massive shout out for all of these Elvis albums that I've been able to add to my collection recently. I'm not going to go through track listings if you don't mind. I'm not going to share the vinyls solely because all of these records that I'm just about to share with you, I have done individual reviews before on my channel. So I'm going to share with you catalog numbers and obviously again the pressing of where they came from. The first one is a recent addition to my collection, the American pressing of Elvis for Everyone. I did not have this design in my collection. I had the original UK pressing and absolutely adore the cover on the American pressing. On the reverse, sharing selected Elvis albums. The American pressing has a catalogue number of AFL1 3450. AFL1 3450. This is on the black RCA Victor label with Nipper the dog. Next one is my favourite album, which you all know. This is the Japanese pressing of That's the Way It Is, with the OBI down the left-hand side. It has a catalogue number of SX201. This is a gatefold edition. Now, very different on the back cover. On the back cover, different image of Elvis on the back cover. Again, absolutely adore this pressing of That's the Way It Is. If I remember correctly, it's on the orange RCA Victor label, but this is the Japanese pressing of my favorite album, That's the Way It Is, and this is gatefold, but consisting of one vinyl. Great booklet inside. Just return to my channel if you are interested in adding any of these to your collection. The next one, I've got to get out of its sleeve because I've got two. So this one here, Mess of Blues. And again, this is a recent edition, is volume 1, has a catalogue number of PMP1012. This is on the Premier Records label. Absolutely great find that was. Obviously, can't remember where I got all of these from, but I said it at the beginning of this upload, SJ Records Stratford-upon-Avon. Just dropped in Fargo Village, Coventry, and Vinyl Destination in Coventry Market. Again, another copy, Mess of Blues. This is a gatefold, and this is on the Performance label, PFP 2000. Great image on the front of Elvis from the 50s. So, two great copies there of Mess of Blues. Next is Elvis Forever. And this, let me check. I think, if I remember correctly, I think this is an import. Now, this has a catalogue number. Let me find this catalogue number for you all. He says, right, try my best to locate. I think it's SL27031. I do remember I purchased this from SJ Records in Stratford-upon-Avon. Again, not in the best of conditions, but happy to add it to my collection. I love the design on the front and back. Elvis Forever. Next is, I'm so happy to add this to my collection. And it's an Australian release of Words and Music. Very rare and hard to find this is over in the United Kingdom. I was kindly sent the cassette version of this as well. On the back, this is on the, oh sorry, it, right. Yeah, I think it is, I'm going to double check, I think it's RCA. Let me double check that for you guys. It is a gatefold, by the way. Yes, RCA. It's on like the tan label. And let me get that catalogue number for you. For Words and Music, SFL10159. Words and Music, the Australian release. Next, again, I'm so happy to add this to my collection. And this is on the Tiger label. And it's called Inherit the Wind, Rare and Unissued Elvis Recordings. Please return to my channel if you are interested in seeing a review for this. It's, the sound quality could be better, but really happy with the condition and the sound quality. Because it's a bootleg, you know, you don't get the best sound quality, but I'm really happy with this. Again, the catalogue number is Tiger 40000. Inherit the Wind. Next is another, I think, again, is this Australia? No, this is from the United States of America. Pure gold with that image from Aloha from Hawaii. You all know I love the 70s Elvis font here. On the reverse, just showcasing other albums in this series of pure gold. It has a catalogue number of ANL10971. I think, let me double check. It's on the orange RCA Victor label. And as you can see in the bottom left here, it says RCA stereo effect reprocessed from monophonic. Next is Elvis, the first live recordings. What a gorgeous young image of Elvis there on the front cover. This is on the RCA International label. On the reverse, another stunning young image of Elvis. The catalogue number for the first live recordings, PG 89387. PG 89387. As I was saying, on the RCA International label. The next one, I was after this for quite a number of years, and again, I came across a copy. I think this was at, I think it was at Just Dropped in Fargo Village, if I remember correctly. Elvis Hits of the 70s. Again, this is from the United Kingdom. Again, an image used on the front from Aloha from Hawaii with the 70s font. On the back, showcasing other Elvis Presley albums. The catalogue number for Hits of the 70s, LP1, sorry, let me repeat that, LPL1 7527. Hits of the 70s. I love that album. Next, we have the American pressing of Pot Luck with Elvis. I was after this for quite a while as well. I'm trying to get a hold of all the American pressings of his albums. I'm nowhere near there yet, but doing my best. On the reverse, again, showcasing 4 other Elvis albums there. GI Blues, Something for Everybody, Blue Hawaii, His Hand in Mine. And we have a catalogue number of LSP 2523, the American pressing of Pot Luck with Elvis. The next one was a purchase from SJ Records, and it is an original pressing of Elvis Christmas album, and it has a catalogue number of RD27052. RD27052. And I just love that image of Elvis on the front there from the 50s. And on the reverse, there we go. Love that back cover as well. So happy when I found the copy of this in SJ Records in Stratford-upon-Avon. Next is another American pressing, but we're going on to a 70s album. Elvis recorded live on stage in Memphis. Very different front cover. Graceland. I need to do my visit to Graceland sooner rather than later. On the back cover, Gates of Graceland. I cannot wait to visit Graceland. I just love, again, everything about the design and the lettering for Graceland. And the catalogue number is CPL1 0606. CPL1 0606. Elvis recorded live on stage in Memphis. Next is another recent edition. Elvis's Golden Records Volume 1. I've got many copies of this, but this is the first time I had this edition with this cover design. And again, you can help me out here, guys. I think this is an American pressing. I could be incorrect. Now, it has a catalogue number of LSP1707. LSP1707. I'm just going to double check inside to double check if it is. Oh, right. It's on the black RCA Old Style Victor label. So again, I know this was a purchase from Vinyl Destination in Coventry Market. Volume 1 of Elvis's Golden Records, LSP 1707. Another purchase from SJ Records in Stratford-upon-Avon. I'd never seen this before. I will share the vinyl on this because it's gorgeous. It's like a pink, I think it's a pink vinyl. Elvis Presley live at the Hayride, Louisiana, 1955. Absolutely great front cover there. On the back, information about the Hayride, more images of Elvis. Catalogue number is RSLP55. RSLP55. I just want to share with you that vinyl inside. It's red. Well, it's like a, I'm going to say it's pinky red. Like, there you go. Love my vinyl, coloured vinyl. So again, that was another great purchase. And again, paid a good price for that as well. I've only played it the once. The sound quality, again, could be better, but really enjoyable. Live at the Hayride, Louisiana, 1955. Next, now again, I can't remember if this was a purchase this year or late last, or sorry, from the previous year. I think it was from this year. Elvis, the complete bonus songs. I purchased this from eBay. This is a German pressing. NL45180, NL45180, gatefold. Great design on the front cover. Obviously you got your 1970s Elvis font, 1950s image, but I love everything about it. And on the back, showcasing more albums at the bottom here. Great track listing as well on the complete bonus songs. I adore that album. Next is a copy that I purchased relatively cheaply, again from SJ Records in their bargain section. I already owned it, but again, I really thought get a second copy in my collection. This is my favourite volume of Elvis's Gold Records Volume 5. The image on the front is from 1968 TV special. on the reverse live in concert. I love the track listing. I love the whole design of volume 5 of Gold Records. Just, it's stunning. It has a catalogue number of PL84941. PL84941. I love it. Next, we're going on to another American pressing of Elvis's second album, Elvis. LSP 1382. LSP 1382. Sorry, I already had a copy on the American pressing in my collection, but it's not in the best of condition cover-wise. This is still in its shrink wrap, but obviously it's open at the side. So again, great purchase this was from me. On the reverse, it's in virtual mint condition. I love the sticker on the top right there, the RCA Experience. Elvis. Next, we're going on to another American pressing from Elvis in Memphis. Again, I already own a copy of this a couple of times over, but not the American pressing. So when I found the American pressing, I was really happy to get this purchased and add it to my ever-growing collection. On the reverse, I love this image of Elvis. Is that from Viva Las Vegas? Now the catalogue number on this American pressing, LSP 4155. LSP 4155. What a great album from Elvis in Memphis. Next, we have the infamous record that I purchased twice in one day, and I was after it for so many years. Just returned to my channel, but I will quickly tell the story about this before I'll share it first. The great performances, Elvis. I was after this album for a number of years. I had the CD since its release way back. Was it 1992? I'm not sure. Hold on. I can't read the year. But again, when the CD was released way back in the 1990s, I purchased it brand new. And obviously when I started collecting Elvis on vinyl, I could never come across this at record fairs or record stores, etc. So I found 2 copies in Royal Leamington Spa. I went to a record fair in Royal Leamington Spa and I purchased this copy at the front with its original sticker where it says Elvis, including first ever recording, My Happiness. And behind it, right, I've got them in the same, you'll see a secondary copy. And the second copy I purchased on the same day from Oxfam, the charity shop in Royal Leamington Spa. I couldn't believe it that I found 2 on the same day. So again, this one was slightly more expensive, but again, both are in great condition on the reverse. Absolutely stunning. I love it. I love the design. I just think the black and white, isn't that stunning? The catalogue number PL82227. PL82227. Next is one that was relatively cheap, but again, you know, I thought I wanted to add it to my collection, and I'm really happy that I added it to my collection. It's on the Reader's Digest label, Elvis Rocks 14 Golden Hits. And again, I'd not seen this before, and again, it was relatively cheap, and I thought, let me get it added to my collection from the United Kingdom on the Reader's Digest label. Great track listing, great images of Elvis on the front and back. Now, the catalogue number on this Reader's Digest label is GRNRA9149. I will repeat that again because it's quite a long one. GRNRA9149. Elvis Rocks 14 Golden Hits. There's not that many left. The next one I want to share with you all is Rocking with Elvis, New Year's Eve, Pittsburgh, December 31st, 1976. Again, a great purchase from SJ Records. Again, this is a gatefold. Absolutely stunning. Look at them great images of Elvis on the front. It's such a great design as well. On the reverse, look at that. Another stunning image of Elvis. On the back, the catalogue number HNY 7677. Again, absolutely stunning. Absolutely love everything about this. The sound quality's not too bad, could be better, but really enjoyable. Rocking with Elvis New Year's Eve. Next, I think I purchased this year, and it is Elvis the King Speaks 1961 press conference, Memphis, Tennessee. I just remembered I forgot to say one of my favourite record shops also that I frequent, and that's in Northampton, and they are called Spun Out, and I know I purchased this from Spun Out. So again, we have SJ Records in Stratford upon Avon. We have Just Dropped In Fargo Village, Coventry. We have Vinyl Destination in Coventry, and another record store that I frequent is Spun Out in Northampton. So Elvis the King Speaks 1961 press conference, Memphis, Tennessee. Love them images on the front, on the reverse. And this is on the Hammer Time label. Next, from the same store, Spun Out in Northampton, same day, Cadillac Elvis. Again, this is one of my, I love this iconic image of Elvis here on the front and his cowboy hat. On the reverse, multiple images of Elvis. Superb design. We have, this is on the TCB Records label, and the catalogue number is 1835. 1977 release this was. Cadillac Elvis, and that catalogue number obviously is Elvis's birth year, is the year and date he was born. Cadillac Elvis. Next is, let me double check. Is this this is an import. Solid Gold, another great image of Elvis from Aloha from Hawaii. They use a lot of images from Aloha from Hawaii on the back in black and white. And on the RCA label, NL10971. I love the track listing on this. Solid Gold, Elvis Presley, import. I think is it Italian? I could be incorrect, but I love this album. Solid Gold, Elvis Presley. Next is a recent edition, and I've played this so many times since I've had it. Japanese import, Elvis Presley Best 24. Again, please return to my channel. You will see a thorough review of this great release. It's well worth going back to my channel and watching that upload. And look at that image on the back. Ain't that stunning? Ain't that a beautiful image of Elvis from the early 70s? And I just adore everything about this release. The catalogue number is SRA 934041. SRA 934041. Elvis Presley Best 24. What a stunning import from my collection. Please go and check out my upload for that. Next, again, is an import. I think it's Bulgaria. Let me double check. I'm not sure. It's Brazil, not Bulgaria. The Best of Elvis Presley, Good Rockin' Tonight. Another image of Elvis from Aloha from Hawaii. That photo was taken by the amazing Ed Bonya. This is another recent purchase of mine. I purchased this from eBay, believe it or not. And again, I have played this a few times since I've added it to my collection. It has a catalogue number of 7744002. 7744002. The best of Elvis, good rocking tonight. An import from Brazil. On the back, this is a gatefold. Stunning images of Elvis in concert. The next one, I wanted to share this with you because I was after this for so long, and again, when I found it, I thought, yes, I'd get this added to my collection. It's not in the best of condition, but again, it's the American pressing of I Got Lucky. I just love that image of Elvis. I love the font and the design of the front cover. It's on the Pickwick label. On the reverse, sharing 4 other Elvis Presley budget releases, you could say. And we have a catalogue number of CAS 2533. CAS 2533. Elvis, I Got Lucky. This was a purchase from SJ Records, relatively quite cheap. Next is a purchase, again from SJ Records. Well, it's called Elvis, but again, it's where's this from? This is a German import. This is via RCA. Great image of Elvis on the front there. On the reverse, multiple images of Elvis. Catalogue number PL43559. PL43559. If you have the original pressing of this, it's a fortune. It's really rare. This is a reissue. But again, I was so happy to get this added to my collection. This is a German import. The one that I purchased yesterday, which I shared with you already, Elvis Presley Rockers. It's on that Rockwell label. This was a great purchase that I made from SJ Records yesterday in their 5 for £20 bargain section. It's just worth appreciating this release. It's stunning. I shared this with you yesterday. It's on the gold vinyl. Let me quickly share that with you again if you missed it before he drops it. Look at that, and it's stunning. There you go. Again, I've played it, and its sound quality is very good indeed, and really happy that I was able to get that added to my collection. Elvis Presley Rockers on the Rockwell label, RWLP 011. And the last one also was a purchase yesterday, the LP version of Elvis at Sun from 2004. Again, I have been looking for this for a number of years, and this was a great opportunity to purchase this yesterday from SJ Records. So again, so happy to add the original pressing from 2004 of Elvis at Sun. I do have the original, so I do have the CD pressing of Elvis at Sun as well from when it was released in 2004. So again, thank you for taking the time out to return to my channel today. I love talking about Elvis. I love sharing my collection of Elvis, and I love reading all of your comments. When I'm at work, whenever I'm on my break, I always scroll through to see what comments that I've received, and I'm really sorry that I don't get an opportunity to reply to each and every one of you, but believe me, I do read each and every comment, and I do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Now again, what I'm doing, when I come off this upload, I will be doing the draw for the items that I have placed as gifts for my subscribers. What I will then do, I will message you in the comments individually, if you don't mind, with my email address. You can contact me and then I will get them sent off. Now, I promise you, I will be doing it fairly in respect of they will be pulled out of my box. What my partner is going to do, I'm going to write the names down and I will then pull them out of a hat, or I could get my partner to do it. And believe it or not, the 4 items that I've got available, I've had about 25 people requesting them items. So I thought I'd have more. But again, if you are a winner, congratulations. If you are not a winner, please don't worry. I will be doing some later on down the line. Thank you for your consistent support of the 100% Pure Elvis channel. And I want to give a big, massive shout out to one of my subscribers, Neil. Neil, I will be contacting you probably tomorrow. We'll arrange to have a meetup. It's been a difficult time for me of late. I've been working really hard as well. So we will meet up. I haven't been ignoring you. Speak soon, everybody. Bye-bye.